Yes, this is Igor, and if you can hear my voice, it means we are live on this coaching session. I am really pumped up. We have something very unique for you today on today's call. A lot of people talk about how to make money online right now, but my guest today is going to actually pull back the curtain and reveal the 5 secret AI-powered methods that are making him and his students anywhere from $12,000 to $50,000 per day, and show you exactly how you can copy them for yourself in 3 easy steps. Now, these days, it seems like everybody is an AI guru, right? But this is the real deal. I really don't trust most people when it comes to AI. I think most people are just full of it. But these guys are absolutely crushing it right now. I've met up with them in Vancouver recently for a 7-figure mastermind where only 7-figure earners were allowed to be in the room. And we were all locked in a house together for a few days, and we masterminded, exchanging strategies. And I've seen what these guys do firsthand. Chris and his students have been making money with AI for years now, way before it even became a thing with ChatGPT, and nobody has the kind of students results like they do. His first group of students, 15 people, just a little over 2 years ago, had crazy results with this method. Within 90 days after they started, all 15 beta testers who ran the system made money anywhere from $500 per day profit to up to $23,000 per day in profit. I repeat, that is take-home profit, not gross numbers. This is profit, and it's daily profit at that. One guy actually started making over $40,000 a day and then made 1.5 million in under 30 days, which is insane. And now just 2 years later, his students have earned over $279 million, right? Million. So almost $300 million, over a quarter of a million earned by his students, verified in all of their accounts. In the first year, 17 students made over 7 figures each. In the second year, 23 students, another additional 23 students made over 7 figures each, making it over 40 people who have made 7 figures with the method. And now over 10 of his students who have broken into the ClickBank Diamond status, which means they made over 5 million in a single year. Okay. And they keep doing it every year. Today, Chris students have now made over $250,000 in counting, and that's just the number one, just from one of the networks that they use. So that's all impressive. However, what Chris is going to share with you on the call tonight or today, depending on where you're watching, will blow all that away. These new methods are powered by AI technology that is able to do most of the work for you, which means you don't need any tech skills or experience, and you don't need to be creative. They're not time-consuming like a lot of the other methods, and these profit machines are so much simpler and more profitable than anything you've likely ever seen before. And the crazy thing is how fast and easy they are to create, as you're going to see on this call. Chris is going to dig in and show you behind the curtain on these 5 massively profitable AI-powered money-making methods that you can copy for yourself today. You'll see how fast, how easy, and fun it is, and you might just get addicted by the end of the call. So if that happens, sorry, but I'm not sorry. You don't need to be technical or creative to use these new profit-generating methods. It's amazingly simple, unlike anything you've ever seen before. Outside of this little group here, nobody else out there is doing this. So you are in for something really special and rare right now. So I urge you to shut down your social media, get rid of your phone, throw it out, put it in the bin, get it out of the room, lock it in the safe deposit box, silence it. Make sure that nothing gets between you and what you're about to see on this training session right now, because it has the potential to change your life like right away. So, Chris, thank you for coming on and sharing this amazing new system with my people. I really appreciate it. Now I'm going to sit back, shut up, and take some notes and let you take over. So the floor is yours. Take it away.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction. I really appreciate it. Hey everyone, my name is Chris Reeder, and the title of this training session is How to Make 5 Figures Per Day with AI. On this call, I'm going to reveal 5 money-making methods that are working amazingly well right now. This is not theory, this is all real. You can see there on the screen a letter from ClickBank confirming that me and my students have now made over 279 million and counting, and that has largely been with AI. These are regular people from all over the world, young people, middle age, retirement age. We have success stories from young people all the way up into their 70s. These are ordinary people from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, experiencing amazing success every day with these methods. Now, before I get into this presentation and show you exactly how you can do this too, I want to apologize because I never did well in school and I was always at the bottom of my class in school. My spelling is horrible. I suck at maths. And when I was a kid, I was diagnosed with ADHD and they tried to give me Ritalin, but I never took the pills. So I struggle with my focus too. I don't have a lot of advantages in that way, and I'm telling you this for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, please cut me a little slack if my presentation skills aren't great. This presentation may not be super polished, so I hope you don't mind. Number 2 is my biggest strength is that I don't hesitate to take action when I see a great opportunity. And that, along with a little bit of luck, being in the right place at the right time is what led to my success. And I believe you're in the right place at the right time right now too. And that brings me to reason number 3. I may not be a genius, but I know how to make money and I'm excited to show you how. Because I think there has never been a better moment in time right now for ordinary people to generate extraordinary wealth. And if I can do it, you can definitely do it too. This stuff works even if you're not very technical. It works even if you're not traditionally book smart, and you also don't have to be creative. Ordinary people are following these methods to make insane amounts of money right now. And I believe anyone who is willing to take action can start doing this today and have success. So what kind of money are people making? To be honest, it's still hard to believe the kind of money people are making with these methods. I regularly have students reporting their first $100 days, their first $1,000 days. I even have students making $10, $20, and $30,000 per day. And I even have students making as much as $90,000 per day. How crazy is that? And my ClickBank rep told me that now we have over 10 students who have achieved ClickBank Diamond status. That means they have made over 5 million in a single year. Isn't that incredible? Who else would love to be one of those students making $5 million per year with these methods, or even just $100,000 a year? I know it sounds impossible, but ordinary people are doing it, and I truly believe this is possible for anyone willing to follow these steps and take massive action. All right, so quick backstory. I sucked in school, I already told you that, but I still tried to go the traditional route. University, get a job, and all of that. But I really struggled at university. And when I was in university, I was introduced to making money online with some of the methods I'm going to show you today. Now, I was super lucky to come across amazing mentors who taught me what they knew. And luckily, I recognized opportunity when I saw it and I took action. And even though I was never good in school, when I was 19 years old, I was able to have my first big breakthrough and started making $10,000 to $15,000 per day. And again, it wasn't because I was a genius. It was because I was fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time to see the opportunity. And when I saw the opportunity, I took action and I had success. At that point, I dropped out of school and I never looked back. Now, fast forward a few years, that's when I discovered AI and everything changed. The methods I'd used before became exponentially more effective and more profitable. And that is when I made my first 7 figures online. And eventually I started teaching these methods to others. Me and my group of students have been using AI to make money for years before it ever became popular. And I'm so proud of the results we've been able to achieve together. Last month, I reached out to my ClickBank rep to pull the numbers, and he had told me that me and our students had now made over 279 million in sales on ClickBank. And ClickBank is just one of the networks we use. That is how powerful this is. Nowadays, things are very different. I went from being a poor student struggling in school to now speaking on stage at some of the biggest, most prestigious conferences in the online money-making industry. I've been able to help my students have amazing results and change their lives as well. And that has been the most amazing thing. This is all possible now thanks to AI. AI is the great equalizer. Because thanks to AI, it is now easier than ever for the average person to make crazy amounts of money if they know how to tap into it properly. Skills that used to be very difficult are now very easy thanks to AI. Tasks that used to take a long time are now lightning fast thanks to AI. And now, thanks to AI, ordinary people can tap into these shortcuts to make money faster, easier, and bigger than ever before. AI does all the hard work for you if you know how to use it properly. All you have to do is be a massive action taker like me and my students and follow proven methods. And over the next 30 minutes or so, I'm going to show you exactly how you can tap into AI and start making money in the next 30 days so that maybe you can change your life like so many of my students. So who here is excited to hear the 5 simple methods for how to make money with AI? The same methods that have generated over 279 million and counting for me and my students. Okay, I see a lot of yeses coming into that question box. Okay, awesome. Because I'm very excited to share this with you. And if we can do it, I truly believe you can do it too. All right, now let's talk about who this is for. So first of all, this is for anyone who is busy. So this is Brian Leisure. He's from Missouri, he's married, he has 4 kids, and Brian didn't have any time, okay? He was working at a corporate job and it didn't leave much time for his family or other priorities. And he'd gone the safer route, which meant that he'd been working at the same job for 30 years and he knew he pretty much capped out and he felt stuck, okay? Who else here feels that way? Like you never have enough hours in the day and you're just stuck in your situation. Well, within his first 2 months doing this on the side with just a little bit of spare time, Brian's experienced a remarkable transformation. Brian had his first $1,000 a day, then his first $3,000 a day, and then his first $5,800 a day, all within his first 2 months doing this part-time, okay? Today, he consistently does $10,000 plus and every single day and has made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Take a look at that ClickBank award on the right. They give you that when you break $250,000. So isn't that awesome? And what's even more heartwarming is Brian's background. So Brian grew up really poor, so it was always important for him to break free from that poverty cycle. And now not only has he provided his family with a better life, they have also sponsored another family from Africa you can see there in the photo. He's paying his success forward, helping others break out of the poverty cycle too. Now let me ask you this. Who here would like to make $1,000 a day or $3,000 a day or $5,800 a day on the side of your current job? You can see from Brian's journey, you do not need a lot of time to make this work. Now, here is another example. Let's meet Eva. Eva found herself in a situation where she had no time. During the pandemic, her company was letting go of her co-workers left and right, and she was certain she was going to get laid off too. But luckily, she managed to hold on to her job, but suddenly she found herself doing the workload of 3 people, and her 9-to-5 job suddenly became an exhausting 8 to 8 p.m. grind. Can you imagine working 12 hours a day doing the work of 3 people by yourself and coming home completely exhausted? Plus, she was afraid to spend too much money because she felt like she could lose her job at any time, right? So with almost no spare time, Eva used this method and she had her first $1,000 a day within 6 weeks of starting. And then she hit her first $100,000 week within 7 weeks after that. And so far, her best day has been $36,000. Isn't that crazy? So who here would love to experience this kind of success in your spare time, even if you don't have a lot of money to begin with? The beauty of this method is that it doesn't take much time or money to get started. Okay, this method is for people who have never succeeded at a course before and maybe even kind of starting to think that all these online courses never work. All right, okay, I get that and I've been there too. Well, here is Matt Barron. So Matt was working, selling insurance for 20 years and he found out himself deep in credit card debt and student loan debt and he wasn't making a dent in it. And at one point he realized his job was never going to solve his financial situation. So for 7 years, he tried every kind of course and system online that you can imagine, but nothing seemed to work for him. Maybe you can relate to that. His initial goal with this system was to hit $1,000 per day within his first 90 days. And imagine his surprise when he smashed that goal within his first 2 weeks, and then 8 weeks later, he had already made over $83,000 in profit. Can you imagine how that would transform your life? Fast forward to 7 months after that initial breakthrough, and Matt had not only paid off all his debts, but had also quit his dead-end job. Now he's free and clear, enjoying the life of freedom, traveling the world, and never having to worry about money again. So let me ask you this. Who else here would love to experience the relief of paying off all your debts or leaving behind a dead-end job and never having to worry about money again? That's how powerful this system can be. Let's see who else this is for, right? Anyone who needs to make money fast, okay? Now I know how this sounds, but this is not a get-rich-quick thing. There's no push-button miracles out there, but look, if you need to make money fast for whatever reason, then this is a method that can change your life. Jen is a good example here. Jen is married, she has 4 kids, and she was the primary breadwinner in her family, and she worked in the restaurant industry. So her job completely disappeared during the pandemic. Just picture it. Imagine suddenly you're out of work, right? And she was lucky, she was able to get unemployment benefits for a little while, but then they were getting close to running out. So she knew that she had to make money fast. But as luck would have it, within just 2 short months of starting, Jen was able to generate over $250,000. And her earnings have been consistently growing, and you can see her platinum award there from ClickBank. That's crazy, right? So who here would like to earn $250,000 in 2 months? Would your family be impressed with those kind of profits? Yeah, I know that mine would be. And nowadays, she likes to tell her friends that she is quote unquote successfully unemployed, okay? So with this system, it's possible to generate remarkable amounts of income very quickly. And now she's even hit ClickBank Diamond status, having made over $5 million in revenue in a single year. Isn't that fantastic? Can you imagine going from unemployed and struggling to making over $5 million in a year? This is so mind-blowing, and this is what we've been seeing this year for the first time. So who else is this for? This is for anyone who's feeling concerned about the current state of the world right now. If you're worried about the current global situation, you're not alone. Given the recent challenges we've faced, war is happening, food prices and prices across the board are shooting up, crazy government spending, and now massive inflation. Every dollar is buying less and less, and it just seems to keep getting worse every day when you read the news. Listen, if you're feeling anxious about your future stability and being able to provide for your family, or if you worry about losing your job, if any of these concerns resonate with you, as they do with me and many of us, then this opportunity is for you. It has the power to transform that fear into a sense of security like nothing else can. So Rich is a good example here. Rich is a married father of 3 daughters living in the UK. And like a lot of people, Rich lost everything when the pandemic hit. And suddenly he was stuck with very few options, okay? So he tried to do an e-com store, but it was hard work for him. And he got frustrated by angry customers when it wasn't his fault that shippers would delay or screw up orders. What drew Rich to this business model was that you never have to talk to customers or answer any emails. And that really appealed to him. Okay, plus he also had bad credit history. So that meant he couldn't even get a credit card. And he had to start very slowly. So he was relieved when he found out that there's actually a low budget strategy to getting started with this system. Who among us can relate to that feeling of starting from scratch, struggling with money, having to start with a low budget, and just kind of feeling worried about the state of the world and the uncertainty and the times that we live in? I know that I can definitely relate. So he started off with just 100 English pounds per day. And he was in the UK, and he was able to build up his budget rapidly in the first 3 to 6 months, up to 9,000 English pounds per day. Okay, now he's consistently raking in $10,000 to $20,000 per day. To put things into perspective, his earnings in 2022 alone exceeded 3.6 million. And you can see his daughter even started doing this. And you can see there she's already hitting $600 days. How cool is that? So who here would be loved to hitting $10,000 to $20,000 per day, or even just $600 per day? How nice would that be? So with this system, you can see it's possible to bring safety and financial security to your family in these really uncertain times that we're living in. Fast forward now, Rich has even achieved Diamond Award status. He has proven paychecks showing that he's made over $7 million in just over a year. Who else would love to experience this in your life? But wait a moment. Lastly, if you're like me and everyone else, you're probably asking yourself, Chris, if this method works so well, why would you ever share it? Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I want to help you succeed, but let's be clear. I'm in it for the money too. And for the first time ever, we have a way for you to partner with us, meaning that you can make more money. And when you make more money, we make more money, so everybody wins. We are developing our own products that we want our top students to promote. So my big long-term goal is to make you successful so we can then partner up. Meaning when you make more money, we make more money, and everybody wins. All right, I'll give you more details on that a little bit later. And finally, if you're one of those individuals who's become a bit jaded and skeptical of all the testimonials and offers out there, I get it, and I've been there too. So I want to assure you that towards the end of this webinar, I'm going to give you something that nobody ever has, and it's called a profit guarantee. We're going to guarantee in writing that you're going to be able to make a profit doing this, and there is no one else out there that can make this promise. And how can we possibly guarantee you profit if this method didn't work? So please, I understand everyone says to turn off distractions, but this time I truly mean it. The next 30 minutes have the potential to be utterly life-changing. How do I know this? Well, I've got these testimonials, and you're about to meet more people just like the ones I've shared, individuals whose lives have been completely transformed by what I'm about to reveal. Now, we can't make this available for everyone because we would become too overwhelmed, This is for those who are simply sick and tired of their current situation and are ready to succeed. If that describes you, I need you to make a commitment right now. As we go through this training and you see everything I'm sharing, I want you to take action. You don't have to live in fear in this economy anymore. You don't have to worry about not having enough time. You don't have to grind away 80 hours a week. This is the solution. I know it might sound too good to be true, and I would have thought the same thing back when I was in your shoes, but just give it a chance. Look at the testimonials, set aside your doubts just for a few minutes, and let me show you how it works. Sound good? All right, let's dive right in. Now, before we talk about how to make money with AI, I want to talk about how not to make money with AI. My first piece of advice here is watch out for fake AI gurus out there. So this is an ad I saw on Facebook the other day, and I have no idea who this person is, but honestly, who here thinks a $14.99 ebook marked down from $19.99, who thinks this will really show you the pathway to make $1 million with AI? For some reason, ever since ChatGPT came out, everyone and their mother is now claiming to be able to show you how to make money with AI. So please do not be tricked. Make sure you are following people who have already been there and already achieved the results you are looking to achieve. All right, so let's jump into it and let's talk about how to make up to 5 figures per day or more using the power of AI. And we're going to reveal 5 money-making methods. All right, the first method is by far our most profitable money-making method. Now, for those of you who are on the first webinar, this will be a little bit of review. And for those of you who are not on the first webinar, this is going to be pretty mind-blowing. So let's jump into it. There are 3 steps to this AI-powered money machine. So let's jump in and see how it works. So step 1 is traffic. Step 2 is called a splash page. And step 3 is a money machine offer. That's it. That's the whole AI-powered money machine. That's how simple it is. Now, we're going to jump into each of these one by one and show you the secrets. So first is the traffic. Right now, thanks to AI, it is easier than it ever has been before to get a mountain of profitable traffic online. There is one specific kind of ad that is dead simple and still completely untapped, and that ad type is YouTube. That's right. Okay, now let's talk about why YouTube is the easiest and best traffic source online right now. First of all, anyone can set up and run a YouTube ad in about 5 minutes. It's simple and fast. In fact, the ad setup is so simple, my grandmother could do it. And now you can use very simple targeting methods, and Google, i.e. YouTube, will take care of everything else for you, thanks to the powerful AI systems. Google's machine learning systems have become so advanced that Google's AI systems will go out and find you the most profitable traffic pockets for you extremely quickly, making it ultra simple to make money, even if you're starting out at smaller budgets. Nowadays, you can advertise all kinds of different niches that are very difficult on Facebook and other networks, such as supplements, weight loss, dating, you name it. YouTube is the second most visited website on the internet, only behind google.com, and Google owns YouTube. Yet there is still way fewer people advertising there, so the competition is still much lower. And did I mention Google's AI machine learning algorithms are so good, they find the profitable traffic pockets for you fast. You don't need to be a scaling expert. You just flip the switch and Google's AI-powered systems do all the work for you. It is so much easier now than it used to be, all thanks to AI. Now let's talk about how to generate a profitable video ad. Generating the videos is now fast and easy thanks to AI-powered tools. So all you need is a video script that has the proper sales and persuasion tactics included. And through a lot of testing, we have discovered exactly what works best with video scripts to make you maximum profit. All of my students have used our script templates to achieve success. The video script is the #1 key to success. Every other step in the profit machine is easy if you have a good video script. So this is very important, so I want to repeat it. The video script is the #1 key to success. If there's one thing you leave this training session knowing, it's this. I want to make sure everyone understands how important this is, so please do me a favor and type in the question box, the money is in the script. Type it in there now. All right, great. Isabel typed it in, Jonathan, Marcus, Joanna typed it in. Okay, awesome. That's perfect. The money is in the script. And if you think you can't make videos, you are dead wrong. Making videos used to be difficult, but now making videos is so fast and easy. All thanks to our secret weapon, VidBot. Now, thanks to VidBot, you don't need a camera, you don't need a microphone, you don't even need to be in the videos. This breakthrough software does all the work for you. It can generate multiple profitable videos for your YouTube ads in minutes with a few clicks. It uses proven video styles that follow our business model. All you need is a script and the software does the rest. And based on data collected from over $279 million in student sales, we have just added over 7 powerful new money-making features that make it even better. Just imagine what an amazing shortcut this will be to your success. And we're going to give it to you absolutely for free. So who else wants some free money-making software? Give me a yes in the question box. Okay, awesome. So we've covered traffic. Now let's continue to step 2 of our most profitable AI-powered money-making method. And that is the splash page. Now, this is really copy-paste simple. You don't need to be technical to do this. It's even easy for me. The splash page does need proper sales and persuasion tactics. However, this is easy because we use the same templates for every splash page. The main thing is to use templates that have already been proven to work, and ours have been proven to work with over $279 million made by our students. Does that make sense? That is how powerful these are. So with the proper templates, anyone can copy a good splash page in about 10 minutes with zero tech skills, even if you've never done it before. You don't even need a technical bone in your body. Steph Lum is a perfect example. Steph is a single mother who's raising a few daughters, and she wanted to have a kind of different life for her kids. But she's a very busy mom and she didn't have a lot of time. And she got into this and she wasn't very technical at all either. So she was a little bit worried that this was going to be too technical. And well, she found out that it actually wasn't that technical and she was able to have a lot of success. And you see here, she's gotten over $250,000 in paychecks. So the key here is that you don't need to be technically inclined. You can pursue this in your spare time and you can still achieve success. All right, now step 3 is the money-making offer. So let's jump into it. The way that we make money is through something called affiliate marketing. You may or may not have heard of it. It's really simple. Basically, you sell somebody else's product and you get to keep most of the money, even though they do all the hard work, which sounds nice, right? The key is if you can select the right offer to sell, all the hardest part is already done for you. And here's why. We want to let the best salespeople in the world do all the selling for you. You do not need to be good at sales if you select the right offer. And the best offers out there are already optimized, meaning they're already proven to turn your traffic and clicks into cash in your pocket. So the best thing you can do here is just know the right person who already knows which offers are the most profitable right now. And that's the big secret. Choosing the right offer is easy and doesn't take much time at all when you know the right people to ask. And choosing the right offer means most of the hardest work is already done for you. So does that make sense? Does everyone understand how important this point is? And I'm not going too fast, right? Okay, great. Let's continue. So this is Cole Danielson. Cole is a perfect example of this. Cole is a young guy, and when he got into this, Cole was actually working in sales. When he grew up, he was good at baseball, so he followed his dream and he was trying to become a pro baseball player, but it didn't work out. So then he got stuck at working construction jobs and sales jobs. His last sales job was a commission-based where he only made $45 in a single week. And that was the moment when he was like, that's it, I'm done. Luckily at that time, he managed to find this course. And when he hit his biggest month, he did 1.5 million in profit in a single month, which is amazing, right? And now he's just doing crazy, crazy numbers. You can see there $80,000 in a day, $90,000 in a single day. And so this is the kind of result that you can have even if you're bad at sales. Does that make sense? You just have to be able to pick the right products to promote. And remember, all that takes is knowing the right person who can tell you which offers to promote. Easy, right? And now you can see Cole has gone on to hit diamond status, doing over $5 million in a single year. Here's a photo of Cole holding his diamond award, sitting in his brand new Audi R8. Can you imagine sitting in your brand new car after mastering this method? Pretty nice, right? And remember, he sucked at sales. So again, you don't have to be good at sales to have success with this method. And once you find your first big winning video, everything changes. Once you hit your breakthrough winning ad that starts making hundreds and then thousands of dollars a day, scaling up is just a matter of reinvesting your profits and the AI algorithms take care of the rest. And since the affiliate network pays us weekly, we can reinvest our profits each week and keep on scaling up to the moon. That's how so many of our students were able to start with small budgets and then scale up to huge budgets in a short amount of time. So this is Raj, Harry, and Sam. They're a perfect example of this. They're 3 brothers from India and live in an area where the average salary is something like $200 or $300 a month. And you can see there, they're making thousands of dollars a day. Let's see, here's a quote from Raj where he says, there is no way you can't win if you make enough video ads and test them. And now thanks to AI, it's faster and easier to make winning video ads if you have these secrets. Now, I want to make a very important point. It literally only takes one video to change your life. Here are some of our students who've had great success. You can see on the top left there, Brian Leisure, who's got 1.4 million views on his video. That's his one big breakthrough video. And look, if you see closely, it's only 2 minutes and 16 seconds long, and he's made hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's completely changed his life. And there's Steph Lum on the right. Her one big breakthrough video you can see there is only 1 minute and 54 seconds long and has 3.7 million views. And she's now made over $250,000 and counting off just one video. And here's Rich and his daughter. There's his breakthrough video. And look, his video is 2 minutes and 35 seconds long, and he's got 3.7 million views. And he has now made over $7 million. And it all started with that one winning video. And there's Cole Danielson down there on the bottom left. He's making crazy numbers, up to $90,000 per day. And he has had months where he has made 1.5 million in profits. And there's his big breakout video, 28 million views and counting, and it's a 3-minute video. And he's now ClickBank Diamond, making over $5 million per year. So one 3-minute video can change your life, all right? And here's the really crazy thing. This is gonna blow your mind. The biggest difference is the first 5 seconds. So literally, if you follow the templates of what's proven to work on the videos, it's the very beginning of the video that makes the biggest difference. And that's how Cole got to $5 million. It was just testing the first 5 seconds. It's so crazy how literally just 5 seconds could make you $5 million. Are you starting to understand why this is so powerful and profitable for so many people? Now, does this sound like something that you might be able to do? I think that you can do this. Scaling used to be hard, but it's not hard anymore thanks to AI and these insider secrets. We have had more students than ever doing over $1 million in commissions. You've already met Cole Danielson on the top left there, and he's now done over 5 million per year. There's Nick with his pregnant wife on the bottom left there, and there's Jen. She was up into the 7 figures and counting. And Paul V, in my last conversation I had with him a while back, he said that he did $745,000 in his first 2.5 months, and he is now up over $1.5 million. There's Rich Bell down there on the bottom right, and the last year he was up over $1 million, and now he's done over $7 million and counting. And there are literally dozens more. But what's even crazier is this year it's blowing up even bigger than we ever imagined. And we now have over 10 students who are doing over $5 million in a single year. And that just goes to show you the power and scalability with this system. These are ordinary people making insane amounts of money, and you don't have to be super technical. We're in this like rare moment in time where the AI is so good on Google and the competition is so low. And who knows what it will be like in a few years when all the big companies come in and take over and start advertising and the competition goes up. But for now, oh my God, this is crazy, right? So do you see the massive opportunity in this? So here's a quote from Cole. It says, when you find your winning video, trust the algorithm to do its work, because scaling up is now easier than it ever was before once you find your one winning video. Does that make sense? And now, thanks to the secrets we've discovered with AI, it's even easier than ever to get your winning video, that 2 to 3 minute video that has the potential to change your life. Can you see how life-changing this can be? So who's getting excited? Is everyone getting this? All right, so now let's jump into the money-making method number 2, which I like to call pouring gasoline on the fire. Now, before we jump into it, there are 2 important keys you need to know in order to really make big money with AI. The first key is that AI is gasoline, not fire. Gasoline alone will not start a fire without a spark. You need a spark. And another way to put that is AI is an accelerant. When you add AI to an already proven money-making method, AI can massively amplify the effectiveness, making it faster, easier, and more profitable. So the big takeaway is you must start with an already proven money-making method and then add AI. That's when it really starts to become profitable. The next big key on how to make money with AI is AI must be properly trained. As the old saying goes, garbage in, garbage out, and this is definitely true with AI. So if you want AI to produce gold for you, you have to feed it gold. Luckily, we now have the data of over $279 million earned for training our AI systems. Nobody else has access to this massive, valuable source of data, and that is what has given us such a massive advantage over everyone else out there with our methods. Now, these principles can be applied to any profitable money-making method online to make it even easier, faster, and more scalable and more profitable than ever before. And that means less work for you. So you want to make money and work less, and isn't that the whole idea? It can be applied to affiliate marketing, paid advertising, email marketing, content marketing, and more. All of these proven profitable money-making methods have now become faster, easier, more scalable, and more profitable than ever before, and again, with less work. Here's an example. We are now using our own highly trained AI systems based on data from over $279 million made to help find better, more profitable, winning video scripts much faster and easier than ever before. And that is one of the reasons why our students are having so much greater success right now than anybody else out there. All right, let's jump into the next money-making method. Method number 3 for how to make 5 figures per day with AI is what I like to call divide and multiply, as in multiply your profits. So let's jump into an example to see how it works. So let's talk about tinnitus. Tinnitus is a condition where you develop a ringing in your ears. It's a very frustrating problem, and people who suffer from tinnitus are highly motivated to purchase products that will bring them relief. That means tinnitus is a very profitable niche. There are several top-selling tinnitus products out there right now, so we could potentially promote them and make a lot of money. Now, here's a typical approach we might take when it comes to audiences. Typically, we might think to go after seniors who have developed an age-related hearing issue. So we would find our winning video for this audience and we would make pretty good money that way. However, with the help of AI, now we can very quickly and easily take advantage of what I like to call the divide and multiply approach. In most niches, there are multiple audiences that will buy the product you're promoting. The old way of uncovering these profitable audiences required a lot of time and energy by doing slow and methodical research. It would eventually pay off, but it was very labor intensive. However, now, thanks to AI, in just a few minutes, I uncovered these additional audiences of people who suffer from tinnitus for other reasons, such as extended noise exposure. So now I can target veterans, musicians, construction workers, and a bunch more audiences that will also be profitable. So instead of just one winning video to one audience, you can now have multiple winning videos to multiple audiences. And with the AI tools, it's super easy to customize the video scripts and crank out these videos for these other specific audiences. And that way we can multiply our profits. So that's the divide and multiply method, right? Does that make sense? Now, money-making method number 4 is to add a side hustle. In other words, add something to what you're already doing to make more money on the side without doing much extra work. So one of our students used this method we're about to show you and recently made an extra $100,000 with very little extra work. What's great is this method can be done in just 30 minutes per day. You don't need to spend a single dime on traffic, and it can be done on the side while you're running ads and using the exact same skills and techniques that you're already using. And the best part, powerful AI tools do almost all the work for you. So the way this method works is it takes advantage of free, organic, and viral traffic on Instagram and TikTok. And this is super simple because it uses the exact same video techniques as our other method, which means that AI tools are doing all the heavy lifting and hard work for you. And another great thing is you don't have to create any original content whatsoever. You can literally just copy and paste existing proven content. It does not get any easier than this, right? And then the AI tools create captions for you. That makes these videos go viral and generates loads of free traffic that can make you money for free on autopilot. And once you make these videos, they will continue to bring in free traffic and more money into the future without you needing to do anything else. So the way it works is you make passive income through affiliate marketing that grows bigger and bigger over time the more videos you post. So you find a viral video, you post a viral video, your video goes viral and your income explodes. And you can be literally making thousands in sales, and then all you need to do is rinse and repeat. Again, this only takes about 30 minutes per day. You could be doing this in your lunch break, and the more you do this, the more passive income you build up. And that brings us to method number 5, which is grow an asset. Now, an asset is something you own that grows in value and can bring you more financial returns and more financial stability over time. One of our top students used this exact method recently to make an extra $250,000. This method can easily be added to what you're already doing with ads to grow an additional asset to multiply your profits from what you're already doing. This money-making method has consistently been one of the most profitable methods online since the internet began, and it hasn't changed. It is still massively profitable. Now, this method used to be very difficult, but now thanks to the powerful AI tools, it is super simple, and all the hard work that used to be difficult is now done for you. This method is building an email list, and with just a few simple tweaks, you can easily build an email list while you're running ads. And when you have an email list, that means you can send out an email at any time to your list and you can make money on demand. And the bigger your list gets, the more money you can make every time you hit that send button. It's one of the simplest ways to make money online. In fact, you're probably on this webinar right now because of an email you received. Email has been and always will be one of the simplest, most profitable methods online. And now, thanks to the power of done-for-you AI tools, it's gotten exponentially easier. You can also make money on autopilot by setting up a drip feed email sequence. You don't even have to write emails. The AI tools do it all for you. That means you could line up 30 days or 90 days or a year's worth of emails, and you'll get autopilot income coming in every day from your leads. Over time, as it grows, your email list will become your most valuable asset. If I lost everything right now except for my email list, I could keep making money and traveling the world and living a life of freedom and comfort. So who else would like to have that kind of security? You're not going to get that at a job working for someone else. And this is how you change your life. So let's review what we've covered so far. First, we showed you our most profitable AI-powered money-making method and how in 3 simple steps you can create a massively profitable money-making machine. We showed you how easy it is to tap into the second biggest traffic source on the planet. And we showed you how, thanks to AI, it's now dead simple to use videos to generate profitable traffic, and that the money is in the script. And thanks to powerful AI tools, you can generate profitable video scripts very easily. Next, we showed you how when you have a properly trained AI system that has been fed proven profitable data, you can use it to exponentially amplify your profits faster, simpler, and easier than ever before. After that, you learned how to use the divide and multiply method to multiply your profits without any extra work to create additional profitable winning videos to fill your bank account. Then we showed you how simple and easy it is now with the power of these AI tools to apply the same techniques to generate a side income without spending a dime on traffic. And finally, you discovered how you can make one simple tweak to this method and start building a valuable asset, an email list that can continue to generate cash on demand and on autopilot, giving you security from whatever may happen in the future and continue to build your wealth. So let me ask you a question. What if I showed you exactly how Cole made $90,000 per day so you could copy it? What if I showed you exactly what Cole did, his exact video, splash page, and offer? Do you think you could copy what he did and make $90,000 per day? That's a lot of money, right? Well, let's say I showed you exactly how Brian made $10,000 per day. If I showed you exactly what Brian did, his exact video, splash page, and offer, do you think you could copy what he did and make $10,000 per day? And hey, maybe you're not limited by a few hours in the day like Brian was. Maybe you have more time than he did. So that means that you already have a few advantages over him. So do you think you could do it? I think you could do it. Well, let's say you screwed it up and you only made 1/10 of what Brian did. That's $1,000 per day. Do you think you could make 1/10 as well as Brian did? I mean, $1,000 a day is pretty good. That's like $30,000 per month. And what would you do with an extra $1,000 per day? That would be amazing, right? Well, I know that's pretty hard for most people to imagine, but that would be life-changing. That would change your family. That would change everything. That would be a drastic difference in your lifestyle and those around you. Well, let's say that you absolutely royally screwed up and you only made 1/10 of 1/10 of what Brian made. So you're only making $100 a day. That's 1/5 of the lowest person in our entire beta group of testers. So don't you think that you could do 1/10 of 1/10 as well as Brian did? Listen, that would still be $3,000 a month. What would you do with an extra $3,000 a month? That's a house payment. You could send your kids to a fancy private school. With $3,000 a month, you could go on a lot of fancy dinners, right? Or maybe even take a nice little vacation. And that's just 1/5 of what our lowest beta testers got. All right, are you guys getting this? Can you start to see yourself doing this now? Is this all making sense? So all of this is possible, and that's what I want you to know right now. Now, the bottom line is, if you have the right, properly trained AI-powered systems, you can now generate amazing wealth faster and easier than anything possible before. Now, I truly believe at this exact moment in time that AI-powered videos are the fastest, easiest, simplest new way for anyone, regardless of their background, to start making 4 to 5 figures per day. And let me ask you, after hearing and seeing all the crazy proof, wouldn't you agree? Give me a yes if you agree after seeing what you've seen here. Or even better yet, give me a hell yes in the question box. All right, a lot of yeses are coming in, a lot of hell yeses coming in. All right, so let me ask you this. Wouldn't you like to be the next success story, like Rich or like Steph or like Cole or Jen? Wouldn't that feel amazing when you're able to show these kind of results to your friends, to your family, and the difference that would make in your life? I know that when I started making $1,000 per day when I was starting out, it absolutely changed my life. How will you feel when you experience your first $1,000 per day breakthrough? Or even more, like the crazy results we've seen today from so many other people who started out just like you. Can you imagine? Maybe it sounds a little crazy, but you can see that regular people are doing it. Does this make sense? Are you guys getting this? All right, cool. A lot of people are saying yes, I agree. Lots of yeses coming in. So now let me ask you another question real quick. I know I've been going on for about 45 minutes. So how many of you feel like this? Excited about the possibilities of this amazing new system, but maybe a little bit overwhelmed? I know it's a lot to take in, and sometimes I talk a little fast. We've covered a lot in this short session. So if you feel a little bit overwhelmed, I totally get it. So because of that, I don't want you to leave here feeling overwhelmed. I want to inspire you and show you what's possible for yourself. So what we've done is we've put together a package so when you get off the call, you can take the stuff we covered in the last hour and actually implement it so you can experience the same results in your life and your business. Wouldn't that be awesome? So are you cool if we spend 10 or 15 minutes walking through the special offer we've made for you? Just let me know in the question box. All right, wow, a lot of yeses coming in. Absolutely, yes, yes, hell yes. Show me the money, yes, definitely yes. Great, it sounds like everyone wants to find out more, so let's jump into it. So what we've put together is this really cool thing called Profit Singularity Breakthrough. And our goal with this program is to help you achieve your breakthrough as quickly as possible. And now it's faster, simpler, and easier than it's ever been before for anyone to achieve this kind of breakthrough that you've seen on this webinar. And that's what we want to help you achieve. We've dialed this in with over $276 million of earnings from our students. And I truly believe this is the best course in the world right now. And it's the best time and place to be getting into this. Now, let's talk about what you're going to get when you invest in Profit Singularity Breakthrough today. So the first thing is 30 days free access to the VidBot software. So the number one most important thing to make this work is your videos. Videos used to be difficult and now they are easier than ever thanks to VidBot. So you can now start creating optimized cash generating videos with a few clicks. This software has been dialed in through the data of over $279 million of money made to make it the fastest, simplest, easiest push button way to create the exact type of videos that have been proven through a lot of testing that make us the most profit right now. So you can get rid of expensive video editors at $200 a pop. VidBot replaces multiple software tools out there and saves you hours spent sitting in front of complicated video editing tools. It has got highly advanced AI technology to help you generate profitable videos quickly and easily. And we've recently added over 7 new money-making features based on the data collected from our $279 million in sales by our students, making it easier than ever for you to get your winning video. Okay, so you get 30 days free access to VidBot software. It's normally $97 a month, although it's worth a lot more in profit potential that it will open up for you. So just in the amount of time that you'll be able to save and how quickly you'll be able to test different video variations will allow you to find your winners so much faster. And after the 30 days, you'll be locked into a 30% discount for as long as you use the software as an additional thank you from us. Well, the next thing you're going to get is the Profit Singularity Breakthrough Masterclass. We're going to dig into everything you need to know, broken down into simple details, so easy a child could do it. It's an 8-week program. You'll begin running your ads the first 2 weeks, right? It includes live Q&A sessions starting in week 1, so you can always get help directly from me and my coaches. Our goal is to get you running ads and making your first money by the end of 30 days and get you to become a complete master at this method, achieving huge breakthroughs by the end of 60 days. Simple as that. Now, inside the Profit Singularity Breakthrough Masterclass, we're going over all sorts of things. We're going to teach you how to generate massively profitable video ads, create the perfect high converting splash pages, and find offers to promote that will be the easiest ones to make money with. The first 2 weeks of training, we're going to show you the fundamentals, and then you'll be running your ads by week 3. And our goal is for you to make your first sales within your first month following along with us. The second month will be all advanced stuff to help you grow and scale and really dial in your profits. Now, this training is dead simple to follow along with. You don't need to be technical and you don't need to be creative and you don't need any kind of special skills, right? Because the tools we use to generate videos are so simple that a child could do it. In fact, if you're worried that if you can do this, you could have your kids log into your account and follow along, and then they could create the videos for you. It is that simple. Remember, this is the exact process that Nick followed to make $1.5 million in 3 months. And here is what Nick said. I kept it simple and did exactly what I taught, and I got sales on my first day running an ad. I was just blown away at how smart the AI is at dialing in my campaigns. It does most of the hunting for you. Within my first month, I had my first $20,000 a day, my first $30,000 a day, and then I hit $40,000 in a day. In the last 3 months, I've done 1.5 million in sales. If you want this badly enough, then don't let anything get in your way. I promise if you put your faith in this method and keep moving forward, it's only a matter of time before you start seeing results. Now, remember, Nick's wife was pregnant when we started the beta test group, and during that time, she gave birth to her first child, a beautiful daughter. And now Nick is pulling back to spend more time with his new family. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine how great it would be able to spend more time with your family and give them everything they deserve in life? Now, Nick is obviously a hyperachiever personality, and this gives you an idea of what is possible if you go all out with this system. And here's Ryan Dewey. He said, I would describe myself as a not creative, and I've never ran paid ads before this. I have never made money like this in my whole life. I don't think I could have even seen this coming. Some days it seriously feels like I'm printing money. Ryan made $123,915 in 5 weeks and $67,000 profit. Now, maybe you're thinking, how could I possibly make $123,000? Well, a few months ago, that's what Ryan was thinking, and he's just like you. So you can't discount it either, because it's happening for people just like you, right? Isn't that awesome? Could you imagine how awesome it would be? And wouldn't it be awesome to experience that? Like, I don't know about you guys, but if I suddenly made $123,000 in a month, when I was starting out, that would completely change my life, right? Would that change your life right now? You know, what would your spouse or family think about that? You know, it's pretty amazing. Well, here is Dina Betty. So she had $1,000 a day profit days within her first month. And Dina says, I'm a happily married mother of 2 living in Northern California. The idea of shifting gears to something new was a bit intimidating at first, but I soon found it was actually much easier than I anticipated. I've only been in the group for a month and I've already broken my first 1K profit day, and I feel like I'm only getting started. This system is the vehicle that finally allowed me the balance I needed between being a working mom and enjoying time with my girls before they go off to college. Now I don't have to sacrifice my time with my family. And also, she was able to spend a lot more time focusing on the causes that she's passionate about, which she wasn't able to do before, but this really helps. So can you imagine having extra time, extra freedom, and extra money to focus on your passions and spend time doing what you want to do, just like Dina, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, this is a very common result from our students, and so many people in our group have crazy results like this using this system. So wouldn't you like to be the next one to experience these results? So who does this work for? This works for the young and the old. It works for men and women. It works even if English is your second language. It works for US and non-US citizens. It works for non-technical people and non-creative people and complete newbies, right? This works for people from all different backgrounds. Okay, so what you're going to get is you're going to get 30 days free access to the VidBot software, and you're going to get the Profit Singularity Breakthrough Masterclass. But what else do you need? Well, the number one most important thing to make this system work is a good video script. And I hope that we made that blatantly clear. And that's why we've developed our own AI-powered and trained instant video script generator. So you can literally click a few buttons and generate powerful, profitable video scripts in minutes that crank out profits. Remember, we have data collected from over 279 million in sales, and we have used that data to train our AI systems with countless proven winning video ad scripts. So we have fed it gold so it can produce gold for us. Nobody else out there has access to the data like we do. And now in a matter of minutes, you'll be able to create as many video scripts as you want. This is nothing like we have ever seen before. So can you imagine what a shortcut this will be to your success? Can you imagine how much easier it will be on your path to finding your breakthrough winning ad, right? It's amazing, isn't it? So with this script generator, you'll be able to create everything from weight loss scripts to supplement scripts to dental, vision, survival, you name it, whatever you can think of. This script generator can spit out gold for you. So you can get rid of expensive copywriters who often charge $1,000 per video script. You can get rid of expensive copywriting courses, and you can save hours of time poring over a blank page, not sure what to write. Wasted time and money using these scripts that don't work. Now you can create winning, profitable video scripts, and it will be a piece of cake. And we're going to give this to you for 6 months for free. Now, let's say that you used it 20 times to make 20 different videos. So even if you really screwed things up, you should be able to get at least one winning video ad with 20 proven scripts. So let's say that you only did 20 videos. That means that you would spend at least $20,000 for those scripts. So this is easily worth $20,000 if you use it 20 times. But there is nothing saying that you can't use it 50 times or 100 times or even 1,000 times. With this generator, you can crank out as many scripts as you want very quickly and easily. So this is absolute gold. And when you invest in Profit Singularity Breakthrough today, you get access to our trained AI-powered instant video script generator for 6 months, absolutely free. And what happens after 6 months? Well, in 6 months, the idea is that you'll be making plenty of money to pay for the cost of the script generator after that. So we're going to give it to you for 6 months for free. You know, this could easily be worth $20,000 or more, even if you used it to make only 20 videos. And it's worth way more than that in the profits that you can make. So we're going to conservatively put the value at $4,997. So what you're going to get, you get the Profit Singularity Masterclass, free access to VidBot, and you get the AI-powered instant video script generator, 6 months of free access for a total value of $8,091. But that's not all. What else are you going to need? Well, how about splash pages? Of course, in the masterclass, we're going to show you how to create the perfect splash pages that will help you turn your traffic into profits. But what if we just did them for you? Well, we've put together over 5 proven templates in 10 different niches that you can import and use with a click of a button. That's 50 splash page templates. And these templates have been proven through literally hundreds of millions of dollars of paid traffic. These are exactly what works, and you can use them at the touch of a button. At minimum, you could easily spend tens of thousands of dollars to figure out what works. So $1,997 is a conservative value for these already proven templates that you can use with just a few clicks. So that means you get the VidBot software, you get the Profit Singularity Masterclass, the AI-powered instant video script generator, 6 months free access, and 50 proven splash page templates. That brings our total value up to $10,088. But that is still not all. What else are you going to need to have success with this system? Money-making products. So you're going to need products to promote. Now, of course, we're going to teach you in the training how to find products that sell the best, the ones that will make you the most amount of money that you can scale up the biggest. But what if we not only showed you how to find them, but we actually shared with you which products we are promoting that are making us the most money? So that's exactly what we decided to do. Now, we're going to share with you the exact products we are promoting so you can promote them too and shortcut your path to profits. So remember Ryan Dewey? Well, Ryan was struggling and not really having that much success yet. And the only thing that he switched was the product that he was promoting. He swapped out the product, and that's how he was able to have his big breakthrough and go on and make $123,000. So this is insider knowledge that most people dream of. And it's one of the most important things you need to know to make money with affiliate marketing. If you promote the best selling products out there, 95% of the work is already done for you. And this is what all super affiliates eventually come to learn. And you get to skip ahead to that point right from the beginning. You don't have to go through that learning curve. So this is one of your biggest leverage points to get you to those big income numbers. And we're conservatively valuing this at $997, but just imagine how much money it will be worth when you find that one big winner. So you get the VidBot software to make your videos a piece of cake. You get the Profit Singularity Masterclass, the AI-powered instant video script generator with 6 months free access. You get 50 proven splash page templates, and we're going to give you the exact money-making products we're promoting to fast-track your success. Now, that brings our total value up to $11,085, but we're still not finished yet. So what else might you need to have success? You know your video is the most important part of the system. So in addition to the VidBot software and the AI-powered video script generator, we're also going to reveal 6 video ads that have generated millions for us. And we're going to break down exactly why they work for you to easily model to maximize your profits. So this is the kind of insider information that nobody ever gives you. These are the video ads that have done anywhere from $12,000 per day up to $50,000 per day each, right? So how cool is that? So you get to see 6 examples of exactly what has already worked. So you're getting a huge shortcut to success. Now, we're going to conservatively value these videos at $5,997. So $1,000 each. So imagine modeling just one of these videos and how much it will fast track your way to success. So can you imagine having these videos and how much easier it will be to make your own winning video? So you get the VidBot software, you get the Profit Singularity Masterclass, the AI-powered instant video script generator, 6 months free access. You get 50 proven splash page templates, and we're going to give you the exact money-making products we're promoting to fast-track your success. Plus, we're opening the doors to our $1 million ad vault and giving you the insider keys to the kingdom. Just imagine how much of an advantage you will have as you use this method. Now, that brings our total value up to $17,082. But that's not all, right? We've got more up our sleeves for you. So what else are you going to need? Well, this is a real game changer. So in addition to the AI video script generator, we have built and trained 20 AI-powered money-making tools to make it even easier for you to make money with our system. So these tools are crazy powerful. For example, one of these is our pain point generator that scans the internet and through the power of AI actually pulls examples of people in whatever niche you're promoting and lays out their exact pain points that they're experiencing, literally at the touch of a button. And that is just one out of 20 tools that will make it exponentially easier for your campaigns to become profitable. And the other tools are just going to blow your mind. We've very conservatively valued these 20 AI-powered tools at $597. So you're getting the VidBot software, you're getting the Profit Singularity Masterclass, the AI-powered instant video script generator, 6 months free access, you're getting 50 proven splash page templates. We're giving you the exact money-making products we're promoting to fast-track your success. We're opening the doors to our $1 million ad vault and giving you the insider keys to the kingdom. And we're handing you 20 of our most powerful AI money-making tools with 6 months free access, making it even easier to get your winning video. So how amazing is that? And that brings our total value up to $17,679. But we're not done yet. We've put our heads together and we thought, what can we give you to really minimize your risk and make sure that you can make money no matter what budget you're starting with? So what we put together is an exact blueprint on how to make over $100,000 without spending a dime on ads. That's right, you don't have to spend any money on this bonus money-making method. We have a student using a unique style of organic free traffic and viral methods that are so easy, it only takes 30 minutes a day. And you can run this as a simple free side hustle while you're learning how to run ads. So this allows you to generate money without spending a dime on traffic. And it is a simple and easy method that you can do on the side while you're in the process of setting up your ads. So can you imagine being able to make $100,000 without having to spend a single dollar? And it only takes 30 minutes a day with zero risk. So we're going to put this at a very conservative value at $997 on this free traffic case study. So you're getting the VidBot software, you're getting the Profit Singularity Masterclass, the AI-powered instant video script generator, 6 months free access, 50 proven splash page templates. We're giving you the exact money-making products we're promoting to fast-track your success, and we're opening the doors to our $1 million ad vault and giving you the insider keys to the kingdom. We're giving you 20 of our most powerful AI money-making tools with 6 months free access, making it even easier to get your winning video. And we're giving you a bonus $100,000 free traffic case study showing you how to make money on the side without spending a dime on traffic. Amazing, right? Well, that brings our total value up to $18,676. But we're still not done yet. There is more. So what else could you possibly need to make more money and keep making money in the future? Well, with the economy being so bad right now, one of the best things you can do is build an asset that can pay you over and over again. And that's why we have put together a case study with one of our students who has built an email list on top of our method so that he's not only making money with his ads, but he has now built an email list that is making him over $250K passively. You know, we will show you the exact process on how to set up an automated email sequence that will make you money day after day without lifting a finger. And anybody who has been around for more than a week in the online marketing space has heard the phrase that the money is in the list. Well, now you will be able to build your own email list that can pay you on demand and on autopilot for years to come. And this works in conjunction with the Profit Singularity system. So how insane is that? Who else here would love to have an email list asset that can pay them over and over again? Well, we've conservatively valued this amazing case study at $1,997, but the amount of money this can make you if you follow this strategy is immensely more than that. So you're getting free access to the VidBot software, you're getting Profit Singularity Masterclass, you're getting the AI-powered instant script video generator for 6 months free access, you're getting 50 proven splash page templates, we're giving you the exact money-making products we're promoting to fast-track your success, we're handing you the keys to our $1 million ad vault, and we're handing you 20 of our most powerful AI money-making tools with 6 months free access. Plus, we're even giving you a bonus $100,000 free traffic case study showing you how to make money on the side without spending a single dime on traffic. And we're giving you a $250,000 email asset case study so you can also build an email list while running our method, adding on an autopilot and on-demand income in addition to your profits from Profit Singularity. So can it get any better, right? That brings our total value up to $20,673. But that's still not all. We didn't stop there. We wanted to stack the odds so far in your favor, it's hard to imagine you experiencing anything but massive success. And that brings us to our $300,000 in 14-day case study. We are opening up our business so you can look inside and see everything. We're going to dig into everything from start to finish of what it took, the videos, the splash pages, the offer, and what it took to run traffic and scale it up and how we dialed everything in. You get to look over the shoulder of exactly how to scale a video up to $300,000 in 14 days. Absolutely everything. There is nothing held back. So who on here wants to see behind the scenes, over the shoulder, exactly how we did that? Type a yes, or even better yet, type a hell yes in the question box. All right, awesome. A lot of yeses, a lot of hell yeses are coming in. Okay, so everyone is super excited for this case study. So you're getting free access to the VidBot software, which will allow you to crank out proven winning videos faster than ever before, powered by advanced AI technology with over 7 new money-making features just added, making it the most powerful video ad tool we've ever seen. You're getting the Profit Singularity Masterclass, which will show you step-by-step exactly how to achieve your profit breakthrough in record time. You're getting the AI-powered instant video script generator, which has been fed pure gold and trained by data from our $279 million worth of revenue generated, putting immense power in your hands. And we're giving you this for 6 months absolutely free. We've given you the 50 splash page templates, the exact templates that made our students over $250 million, and everything updated with exactly what's working now. We're giving you the exact money-making products that we're promoting to fast-track your success. And we're handing you the keys to our $1 million ad vault so you can see the insider secrets of what works best, generating millions of dollars. And we're handing you 20 of our most powerful AI money-making tools, and you get 6 months free access. Plus, we're even giving you a $100,000 free traffic case study showing you a secret method for how to make money on the side without spending a single dime on traffic. And we're giving you our $250,000 email asset case study. So while you're making money with ads, you can also build an email list, adding on an autopilot and on-demand income to your profits from Profit Singularity. And finally, we're giving you the $300,000 in 14-day case study where you can watch over our shoulder as we give you everything behind the scenes of what went into a $300,000 profitable campaign, and there is nothing held back. So we have done everything in our power possible to stack the odds in your favor and give you an unfair advantage over everyone else out there that doesn't have this amazing package. And that brings our total value up to $22,670. Now, I'm not going to charge you $22,670, but let's say that I did. If all this did was get you a single video that was profitable, let's say that video turned every dollar you spent into $1.50 every time, would it be worth $22,670? Yeah, absolutely. That's like an ATM machine that multiplies your cash. You see the kind of money that you can make with one profitable video ad. One winning video ad would be worth way more than $22,000. Right? So what if Cole paid $22,000 for it? He's now made over $5 million. Do you think it would be worth it for him? Absolutely, it would have. And if Nick paid $22,000, he made 1.5 million profit. Would it have been worth $22,000 to him? Yes, it would, right? and Ryan made $123,000. Every single one of our 15 beta testers has now made more than that. And our second group of beta testers has made over $279 million. So if I charged $22,670, it actually wouldn't cost you anything after these kinds of profits. It would at least pay for itself, right? Well, what if all this did was give you the ability to quit your day job or have a comfortable life, to spend more time with your family or friends instead of wasting your days away working for somebody else? Would it be worth $22,000? Yes, definitely. Imagine the freedom in your life and how that would change things. Now, what if all it did was allow you to finally enjoy a comfortable retirement without the stress or worry that your life savings wouldn't last long enough as you need, and that you could even leave something nice behind for your kids and set them up for a better life? Would that be worth $22,000? Yes, absolutely. Okay, now if all this did was give you the time and freedom to live your life on your own terms, like Nick to spend more time with his family, or Brian with his kids, or Matt to travel and follow his passions, or Steph to spend more time with her family, okay? To spend your days however you choose, no longer living your life dictated by someone else. Would that freedom in your life be worth $22,000? Yeah, absolutely it would. So for me, when I was putting this together, I had two choices. The first choice is I could go as cheap as possible to try and sell as many people as possible. But the problem is it doesn't really incentivize me to stack on the value for you. And over the years, we've seen competitors come out who try to undercut us on pricing and they go bankrupt. You know, I care about you guys and I want to be here for you for the long run. So we've been training regular people to transform their lives for several years now. Our students have made over 279 million, and I'm very proud of that. And I'm also very competitive. And I want to double those numbers with our next round of students. And this method is so powerful that I think we really can. Because this is a rare opportunity in time right now where there is so much more, it's so much more lucrative than anything we've ever seen before or done, and you get to be a part of that. So our support staff also isn't outsourced. It's made up of successful students doing exactly what you're learning to do. That's how seriously we take this. At a cheap price, you know, sure, we could sell a lot more copies, but it wouldn't allow us to serve you. And so my second option obviously requires a little higher investment on your side. The cool thing is that in exchange for that, I can devote more resources to help guarantee your success. So which one would you prefer? And hopefully it's option number 2. That's what we prefer. Okay, so let's talk about what one successful video ad is worth to you. Every one of our beta testers had their big breakthrough based on one successful video ad. And I want you to just think of how much it could change your life if you found just that one successful video ad. Would it be worth $3,000 per month? Would it be worth $10,000 or more? How much would you pay to get one perfect video ad? Just think about it. So now let's talk about the true cost. A lot went into making it as fast and as simple as possible for you to find that one perfect video ad. We have distilled down the knowledge from $279 million of sales data earned by our students. And thankfully, you don't have to go through years of struggle to figure this stuff out and find the information that we already have, because we've figured it out for you, okay? We're able to shortcut your success just like so many of our beta testers. Literally hundreds of millions of dollars have gone into making this the biggest opportunity of our lifetimes to generate extraordinary amounts of money faster than anything ever possible before. So it is a perfect storm opportunity. It is still an untapped traffic source. It's a money-making method only our small group is using. And with the new AI technological breakthroughs, it's faster and easier than ever before. So it's a trifecta, and that never happens. 3 things all at once, right? That never happens. And so much has gone into this moment right now. But what about your cost? Well, the truth is this isn't a cost at all, but an investment. When you get a winning video ad, and then for every dollar you put in, you get $1.50 back, or for every dollar you put in, you get $2 out, then you don't have an advertising budget. No, you have an ATM machine, and there is a big difference. And that's what I want you guys to realize right now. This is not a cost, this is an investment. When you get a winning video ad, it is a license to print money. So you can see why it's a good deal, even if we were to charge $22,670, and you've already agreed that it would be worth $22,670 if we were going to charge that much. And in the near future, we'll be selling it out to the general public for $4,997. But because you're one of the first few members, I'm going to give you a special deal. All you need to do now is open your browser. I don't care if it's Firefox, Chrome, Safari, or whatever, and type the URL on your screen into your browser. Don't click the screen because it's not clickable, right? You have to open your browser and type this URL here that you see on your screen. Enter your name, email, and your information. Pull out your credit card and join us. This is a brand new system. Everything is completely new. Only a small number of people have even begun to tap into this. And you have seen that our students have gone from 64 million to over 279 million. There has never been anything like this before. There has never been an opportunity like this, and this is your chance. This is unlike anything you've ever seen before, and you've seen the amazing profit potential and how much simpler it is than anything else out there. And I truly believe that anybody can do this and succeed, and that's why I want to help you. That's why I want to help you to succeed, okay? So now you have two choices, all right? Your first option is you can do nothing right now. You could not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, by the way. And in that case, you'll be in the same boat that you've always been. You'll be having the same problems that you've always had, and nothing is going to change. You know, things may even get worse, but that is not what I desire for you. And then there is option two. You can pony up this small investment today, which is tiny compared to all the value you're getting in return and the potential of how much it can change your life. You know, you can just give it a shot, and I hope you can see that we are serious about this and what it can do for you. All you have to do is go to the link you see on the screen and sign up now. There is zero risk for you. In fact, when you sign up today, you can rest assured that if you are backed by a 30-day money-back satisfaction guarantee, when you sign up today and try it risk-free on us for 30 days, and if you're not absolutely ecstatic with the training, simply contact us for a full refund. Right? There's only one small condition, and all we ask is that you complete the first 3 homework assessments. So these are tiny assessments, and you know, you should be doing them anyway if you want to have success. And all we're asking is that you're just going to go through the training and give it a fair shot. And if you do that and you don't absolutely believe this is the best program you've ever purchased, we'll happily issue you a refund and still remain friends. That means if you don't like this for any reason, I don't care if it's on the 29th day, the 23rd hour and 59 minutes from now, just let me know and we'll give your money back, okay? You don't even have to decide today. All you have to decide today is, hey, I should just give it a try. And if in 30 days you decide that this isn't for you, you can jump into the program and you give it a chance to play with all the tools. You know, you'll get a chance to actually run ads. And our goal for you is to start making money within your first 30 days. And you could go through this for 30 days and then just get back to me and let me know. All right. So that's all I'm asking is just give it a try. You don't have to decide today. It is 100% risk-free, but that's not all, because we're going to take this one step even further. In fact, let's go all the way together. I'm so confident in your success based on our track record and frankly, our unfair advantages that we're giving you, only available through the link on the screen, that I can legally guarantee you profits when you sign up. And how's that? Well, it's something called our better than money back profit guarantee. When you sign up today and follow our method, we can legally guarantee you will generate a profitable ad within 90 days if you follow our system. Otherwise, we're not only going to reimburse you the cost of the training and your ad spend, we will also give you an additional $500 out of our pocket, absolutely guarantee you will walk away for profit, even if you fail. That is how confident we are that our system will work for you, and there is nobody else out there that can offer a guarantee like this. Now, there's only 2 conditions. To qualify for the profit guarantee, we just ask that you go through the training and submit the tiny homework assessments each week. And then also you agree to test 3 niches for 3 different offers per niche and 3 different video ads per offer, according to the evolution testing protocol that is laid out in a simple step-by-step detail in the course. The details are in the terms of service on the checkout page, and I encourage you to read every word. It's really simple and very straightforward. Now, the reason we can do this is because we truly believe that if you follow these steps, you will discover your breakthrough winning ad, and that is our entire goal. We're not worried. We're actually perfectly happy to take this risk on our own shoulders, so you risk absolutely nothing, because we are that confident that it will lead you to your breakthrough. Now, there are just 2 steps to take. So on checkout, you will agree to an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, meaning you promise not to share this valuable information with anyone else. The information that you're about to get in this hidden community, the resources that you're going to get, we don't want anyone outside of our community to have access to it, right? Because we want to protect you and our community. Does that make sense, right? We want to protect you so that we can all continue to use this method and be profitable for as long as possible. And in exchange, we're going to guarantee you that you will be profitable when you follow this simple step-by-step system. Does that sound like more than a fair trade to you, right? I think it does. I think that sounds fair. Okay, and again, all you need to do to get access is to type the link that's shown on the screen in your browser, and you can join us right now. Now, this program is not for everyone. It's only for people who are seriously committed, and although I know that this may end up with less people joining, I'm okay with that, because I just want to say that if you're not truly serious about your own success, please do not join. However, if you are serious, then just know we are fully committed to doing everything in our power possible to help you succeed with this program, right? Does that sound good? And also, when you become successful with this program, we want to give you the chance to partner with us to make even more money so that you can make more money and we can make more money, right? We want to work together so that everybody wins, okay? So we are currently in the process of developing our own quote unquote money machine offers. And this is our big play. This is where we make the big money because we're capitalists at heart, all right? And we want to teach you to make money, but we want to make all the big money. And we want to train and partner up with the best affiliates out there. And we would love for that to be you, okay? So how does that sound? Who here would like to follow our system, achieve your breakthrough, and then partner up with us to make even more money? Okay, so that sounds exciting, right? So I know that I'm excited. So all you have to do now is go to the link on your screen and sign up now. So are you ready to get started? Because I'm seeing orders coming in quick and, I'm super excited to be working with all of you. All right, so you're going to be getting free access to the VidBot software. You're getting the Profit Singularity Masterclass. You're getting the AI-powered instant video script generator with 6 months free access. You're getting the 50 proven splash page templates. You're getting the exact money-making products that we're promoting to fast-track your success. We're handing you the keys to our $1 million ad vault. And we're handing you 20 of our most powerful AI money-making tools with 6 months free access. Plus, we're even giving you a $100,000 free traffic case study showing you how to make money on the side without spending a dime on traffic. And we're giving you $250,000 email asset case study so you can also build an email list while you're running our method, adding on an autopilot and on-demand income in addition to your profits from Singularity. And finally, we're giving you the $300,000 in 14-day case study where you can watch over our shoulders as we show you everything behind the scenes of what went into making $300,000 in 14 days. There is nothing held back. So what we've done here is we've got everything in our power possible. We've stacked it all in your favor so that we can give you an unfair advantage over anyone else out there that doesn't have this amazing package. And so that brings our total value up to $22,670. But of course, you won't have to pay that much. You don't even have to pay $4,997. You can get started right now for just $2,497. All you need to do is open your browser, type the URL on your screen into your browser, enter your name and email and your information, pull out your credit card and join us now. Again, this is a brand new system. Everything is completely new and only a small number of people have even begun to tap into this. Our students have gone from 64 million to over $279 million in money made. And there has never before been an opportunity like we have right now. And this is your chance. This is unlike anything you've ever seen before. You've seen the amazing profit potential and how much simpler it is than anything else out there. And I truly believe that anybody can do this and succeed. And that's why I want to help you. I want to help you to succeed, okay? Now, I want to mention PayPal credit. This is available in the US only, I believe. And if you're in the US, you can actually take advantage of this. So with PayPal credit, you can finance it now and pay nothing today. And there is 0 interest if you pay your balance off within 6 months. All you have to do is when you go to the checkout page, make sure to choose the PayPal option on the checkout page and then check out through PayPal. And PayPal is going to ask you if you want to use PayPal credit, and you just have to follow the instructions in PayPal to do that. That's how easy it is. And then PayPal in a second or two will approve you so you can save that cash for running ads. Now, I see a few people asking here if we have a payment plan, and the answer is yes, we do have a payment plan. And so you have the option to only pay $997 today, and then pay $997 again in 30 days, and once again in 30 days after that. So if you want to save a little bit of money for ad spend, then yes, we do have a 3 payment plan option. So that is the third option for payment. Now, you will save money today, but with the full payment option, you will actually save more money in the long run. But if you prefer, there is also the PayPal credit for or the 3-month payment plan. It's up to you. So if that makes sense for you, all you need to do is open your browser and go and type in the URL on the screen and fill in your information and join us.
Hey, Chris, let me just jump in here for a minute. First off, I wanted to say thank you. What you covered here today is just nothing short of mind-blowing. And it's amazing that all of your students are able to make so much money by using video ads that are largely created using breakthrough new technology and AI software. That's pretty dope. This system is so powerful and yet so simple. And it's really inspiring to see how many ordinary people's lives have been now completely transformed by this method that you've perfected here. Now, the fact that you've had dozens and dozens of ordinary people, complete beginners, go through the program, and the amount of success that they have achieved is phenomenal and inspiring. I can tell you that as somebody who coaches people to make money online, these numbers are staggering. They're incredible. The sheer scale that is possible with this method is insane. Over $250 million in earnings. And the way you've set things up to make it so simple and easy to get started just blows my mind. The fact that you give them the software that writes the ads for them, just fill in the blanks with the proven templates, is worth the course in and of itself, let alone the hand-holding support, the done-for-you website templates and video software, the artificial voices, and the more. I mean, it just makes this whole thing a no-brainer. Now, I have so much confidence in this opportunity you're presenting here today that I want to sweeten the pot a little bit for those of you who decide to join Profit Singularity Breakthrough today. And what I want to do is I actually want to put together a little bonus package for those of you who decide to take action today that is going to help you make even more money. Now, this package is just in addition to everything you're going to get today with Profit Singularity Breakthrough. It's actually something you can do both additionally or in parallel with Profit Singularity, because the whole idea of Profit Singularity is that it helps you make money by promoting other people's products and get paid a commission, and to tap into a traffic source that is largely untapped and very easy to use. And so what I want to do is I want to give you another traffic source and more opportunities to make money with the same method. And what I want to do is I want to show you how to tap into a traffic source the size of roughly 700 million people, which makes it about twice the size of the US population. So imagine having access to two United States of America's that you can advertise to, whether it's affiliate products or CPA offers or anything else. So this is exactly what I want to do for you. I've got a special program that I put together. It's called the Microsoft Ads Academy. It's a program that otherwise you would have to pay $1,497, $1,500 to get in. But I want you to have this program for free. Because I believe that if you're successfully making money with Profit Singularity, you can quite easily start making even more money with adding the Microsoft Ads as another traffic source to the whole thing. In fact, what this program will do for you, it'll show you how to do your keyword research. It'll show you how to create high click-through rate ads. They're very simple to create. I call them 60-second ads because that's how long it takes to create them. It'll explain to you what is quality score and how to optimize it so you can get very low cost per click. I'll show you exactly how to optimize your campaigns, how to track your campaigns, and how to find the best offers to promote with those campaigns. In addition, I'll give you walkthrough on how to set up your account. I'll give you 6 months of support. I'll show you how to spy on your competitors and get their best ads and know exactly which ads are the best, so you can swipe them for yourself. I'll show you a way to get secret affiliate programs that are unavailable to most people. Therefore, you can actually make a lot more money without having to deal with any competition. I'll show you how to sign up for cost per action offers where you can get paid not only for referring sales, but also for referring leads and actually never making a sale, but getting paid for leads and other actions. I'll show you my big money affiliate secrets, where how I'm making in excess of 10, 20, $50,000 a week using affiliate marketing. And I also give you access to my own affiliate programs, so you can make money with the programs that I've created, which I know convert really, really well because obviously I created them. So all this, if you ever wanted to get that separately, would have cost you at the very least another $1,500, probably more if you bought all these things separately. But I wanted to have this for free, because I really want you to see and understand that I fully support and endorse Profit Singularity Breakthrough. And what these guys are doing is just mind blowing, just absolutely mind blowing. That this is probably the smartest decision you can make when it comes to making money online. If you're looking to make big sums of money online very quickly, this is for you. Okay, I couldn't recommend this any more highly. I actually can't remember the last time I saw an opportunity this amazing come along. I really believe in what you guys are doing. You're so genuine. You're so authentic. I know your entire team, and I know how hard you work to make your students a success. I highly recommend Profit Singularity Breakthrough. So if you're here listening right now, make sure you jump on this right now before the doors close. You're not going to see an opportunity like this come along anytime soon. So get on this now. All right. So anyway, with that said, I'll pass things back to you, Chris.
Wow, that is awesome, and that is so valuable. I'm sure everyone's really looking forward to that. It's really kind of you, and if you want to make sure you get that bonus as well, make sure to join right now. Okay, now there's one very last special thing I want to mention. This is a very special deal for the first 50 people who sign up on this call. We're going to give you a little added extra bonus because we noticed that over the years, the fastest action takers are usually the most successful. So we want to encourage that because that is how you succeed in life. So what we're going to do is, for the AI-powered script generator and the 20 AI-powered money-making tools, instead of 6 months free access, we're going to give the first 50 people to sign up on this call right now unlimited lifetime access to those tools, so you will never need to pay a dime. You can take advantage of our AI-powered script generator that is trained on over $279 million earned, plus our additional 20 AI powerful money-making tools with no limitations for life. Now, there's already a lot of people joining, and there is a ton of people on the call right now, so this will probably go quickly. So make sure you move fast if you want to get that little extra added bonus, right? That's just a little incentive from us to reward the fast action takers. And then even if you decide that this isn't for you in 30 days, you can keep both of them without paying a dime as a thank you just for trying this out and putting your faith in us and just saying, hey, I believe you guys. I believe that you guys are genuine and I want to give it a try. Absolutely risk-free. You don't even have to make a decision for 30 days. So go to the link right now on your screen and sign up and get access to those right away. Now, I want to do something a little special right now. If you're not going to join us, you can go ahead and hop off the call right now because this is meant for those who are joining us in Profit Singularity Breakthrough. And I want to give you guys some secret success tips directly from our most successful students. So these tips are here to help you, give their advice on how to ensure you can succeed with the program and have your breakthrough. So let's jump into it. So the first success secret tip comes from Anthony. Anthony made over $6.3 million with the program in 5 months. And you can see there he is with his wife and his child. Here's Anthony's advice. Do what is taught in the course and nothing else. The biggest difference for my or anyone else's breakthrough is having the confidence to know it's going to work. It's just a matter of giving myself the time to find a winner. Writing the scripts with a good angle is really important. And I promise if you put your faith in this method and keep moving forward, it's only a matter of time before you start seeing results. When you're learning from a 5 consecutive year super affiliate and follow his training exactly, I don't know how you don't win if you keep going. And the next secret success tip comes from Himanshu Patel from India. And here he is with his brother, and he's made over $520,000 in 5 months and still counting. And he was actually able to retire his parents. So here's Himanshu's advice. All the resources, tools, and templates you provided in the course were everything I needed. I just had to do the work and launch my ads and make minor improvements each time until I found my winner. Google is the easiest ad platform to learn and use. I didn't need to do all the complicated targeting because Google does all of that for you. Making little changes bits at a time and allowing Google to do its thing works best. Once you find your winner, it's easy to go from $1,000 a day to $5,000 to $10,000 per day in a week or two. As someone who couldn't even afford a $40 per day budget, I wouldn't have imagined that I would be saying this, especially so quickly after starting the program. Everyone can achieve these types of results or even better results with the Profit Singularity course. The next success tip comes from Owen, and Owen has made $3.3 million in 2023, and he's actually nearly finished paying off his mother's mortgage. So here's Owen's advice. The secret to finding success with this business model is to do it every day. Learn something you didn't know yesterday, have patience, and don't make excuses why you can't do something each day. The Google platform is straightforward and simple to load ads. The data is really powerful, and learning how to read data is critical to success. Bump the budget with a winner, and then the bigger money becomes true. It's the best feeling knowing you have a skill you can build on, replicate, and use to build a life for the people you care about. The next success tip comes from Rich Bell, and Rich has made over $7 million in paychecks in just over a year, and here's Rich's advice. The training is laid out so well, step by step, it's so easy to apply. Don't be afraid. He recommends to make at least 2 to 3 ads every week, and you will get much faster results rather than wanting to know more before you try. In hindsight, it's such a waste of time because there is no perfect time to begin than right now. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, reinvest your profits to finance your growth, and don't be afraid to raise budgets when you find a winner. Keep edging it up if you're getting a return. You have full control and you can turn it off at any time, so don't be afraid. And the next success tip comes from Marco. So Marco's profits from his ads have actually just paid for a vacation home in Italy in cash for his family. And you can see him there with his 2 kids. So here's Marco's advice. Your ad doesn't have to be perfect, but keep running them to get Google's feedback and then make adjustments. Don't overthink it, just get ads out there. Get your pride out of the way. My first winner wasn't even that good. Keep it simple. Don't search for protection. Don't search for perfection. Letting go of pressure of knowing everything in the beginning and just trust the process really helped. All right, so there you have it. There is a little advice from some of our most successful students to help you on your journey to experiencing your big breakthrough. Okay, so we have a little time left here. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and answer some questions here. Now, we do have a little bit, like a limited amount of time. So I'm going to do is put a timer on so we don't go over time. Right? We're going to answer as many questions as we can. Now, of course, we also do live Q&As in the actual course every single week. So if I don't answer your questions, don't worry. There will be every single thing answered in the course, and everything that you need to know will be answered in the course or the live Q&As. So if you're in a rush, you can hop over to the link and join now, and we'll get whatever questions you have answered on the live Q&As. Okay, so let's just jump into the questions here. So Annika said, what countries does this work in? So this works in literally every single country. You know, you've seen success from, you know, Himanshu. We've got students in India having success. Rich from the UK. We've got students in Germany, Australia. And that also shows that we have students having success, and English isn't even their second language, right? So another question here, I could see some saying, what tools are needed to make this work? Is there anything outside of the course material? So to make this method work effectively, you are going to need a third-party tracking tool, and it's recommended because, you know, this tool is only $67 per month, and it's very important that you can track to see what your ads are doing and see the performance of your ads, because it's very vital to minimize your risk and also spot the winners so that you can scale them up. And also there is a landing page tool that we use. However, we get you free access for 30 days to that. Okay, so I can see, all right, so there's a question here from Wyatt. So what is the budget I should have for ad spend? So I can see that some other people are asking this, so it's a very common question. So how much money should you have to run ads? And what is the recommended protocol? All right, cool. So, all right, so you do want to commit yourself to running at least 30 ads, right? And so when you're running your ads, you want to spend at least 10 to 20 or even $50. And we teach you the exact process of actually analyzing your ads. And again, we recommend 30 ads. So that should be in the range of around $600 to $1,500 if you go from $20 to $50. And remember, you also don't need to spend a lot to find a winner. So you want to follow the process that we teach and the exact process that we teach on how to turn losers off fast, because you don't want to let a loser run for too long. And also the money that you're spending to test could actually come from either cash or a credit card. And keep in mind that you're going to be making sales when you're testing your ads. So you're not just going to be throwing money away, right? So when you're spending money on ads, oftentimes you're making money back, even on ads that aren't working. So you're probably going to make a little bit of sales, so it's not lost money. So as long as you can commit to at least 30 ads, in all honesty, you should probably commit more. And it's better to not plan on doing the minimum, yeah? Because if you want to really have a winner, you need to test until you find a winner, and that is how you change your life. So we're also going to run through the course what we call the evolution method, and it's a very strategic and efficient way to make sure that you keep improving your ads, right? So we want to make sure you get to success as quick as possible, and with this testing method, it's pretty much inevitable that you will succeed. All right. Okay, so there's a question here from Nathan. So how much time should I commit to this in the first few weeks or months? So when you first come into this, it's important to set aside a certain number of hours per week. And you also have to make sure you're going through the course content. So each week, I would recommend having at least 5 hours of focused effort on this. And it's also really important that you treat this like a business, because it is a business. This is actually more successful than nearly any business opportunity you can come across. So it's really important you treat it like that, right? So for the people that have had the biggest success, such as Jen and Nick, they had a very methodical process and they had a plan laid out. And that is how they're hitting these massive numbers, even $68,000 per day. So it really comes down to committing and having a plan. And, even if you have a full-time job, this is something that you could still focus on the side, just like Brian and Eva. So even if you have a full-time job, you can still have success with this method. All right, so can see there's a couple questions here around what are like some mistakes people are making. So what are the most common mistakes? So I think the biggest thing is that honestly, people don't test effectively and they spend too much money on losers. So another real great point with our business model here and on YouTube ads is, I mentioned it before, but you don't have to spend a lot of money to find a winner. And honestly, most of the people that I see fail, give up, and end up really not following the proper testing structure that we give them. And they spend too much money on a loser. So the way we've set it up with the evolution method, it's super simple to follow and it's a straightforward path. So you know exactly what to test, you know exactly when to turn it off, and you know when to test different variations. So it's really possible to start evolving your ad. And even if you're testing a couple of bucks a day, you can turn a losing ad into a winning ad. And I just want to mention that most of our students do that, right? You could have an ad that isn't performing that well, and just by following the steps that we lay out, you can easily turn that into a winner. So, and also I forgot to mention, we also have this AI script generating software. So that is going to put you on the fast track to success. So already coming out of the gate, your ads are going to be so strong and so much better than anything else. Okay, so, I can see some more questions here. Mason is asking about Cole and how many videos did it take for him to have success and what went into that? So from memory, I believe that he said that when he finds a winner, he finds it within 10 videos or so. And that's once he's at his level. So when you go through the course, obviously you need to understand the psychology of the script, which we teach you. And you need to go through all the example winning videos we provide you so that you can actually emulate it in your first video. And that way your first video can automatically be really good. And once you really understand how a script looks and how the video is meant to look, that's when you can start to find winners super easy. And once you've done it once, you can replicate the results and find winners again and again. So that is actually why so many of our students you see hit that singularity point, because once it really clicks for them and they really understand how to do it, then they know that they can just replicate the process continuously and consistently to have such massive numbers. All right, so Amelia wrote, what is the most difficult part of the system? I think that honestly, the hardest part of the system is just coming up with the commitment and seeing that these numbers are real, because it sometimes can seem unreal. The numbers are so big that it's hard to even imagine that you could achieve them. And when I first started, it felt like that. So the biggest thing is to committing to this, right? Committing time and energy to this and realizing that it is a real business that you should really be taking massive action on. Okay. And pretty much all of the technical side of stuff, creative side of stuff is actually handled by majority of all the AI tools. So you can rest assured that that section is going to be easy. It's just making sure you have the time and the commitment to actually give this the energy that it takes. All right, so I can see a ton of people are joining. So, in the chat box here, Dante says he's in, and I'm just going to read some of these through the questions here. So Jennifer says she's in, Bronte says I'm in, Tammy says she's in. All right, Val, Tina, Donnie, James. All right, so there's a ton of questions here that I'm going through. All right, Matt, Mario. Okay, so a lot of people are coming in. So make sure that if you want to pick up one of those first 50 spots, that you join and you join now. And we're going to continue answering as many questions as possible. But again, if you have any critical questions specific on the course, rest assured that they're all going to be answered in the actual course itself. And if you have any other questions, I'm going to be in there from week 1 answering your questions live. All right, so all you need to do now is go ahead and open a new browser, type the link that you can see on the screen now, and go ahead and put your information in and join us now. So there are several payment options you could do. You could pay in full, and that will save you a lot of money over the long term, or you can use PayPal credit. And if you pay it off within the first 6 months, there's no interest or anything. Or if you need a payment plan, there's a 3 times payment plan there that's just $997 a month. All right, so we're going to keep this open for a short time. And once we shut the doors here, it's going to be gone forever. So this is your chance, and who knows what's going to happen, I mean, we made a ton of money this past year, and hopefully we can break all the records this year. And I'm honestly certain that we will, because it is so crazy how easy it is now with all the extra tools and features that we've added. Now, I can name a bunch of other methods, but there is literally nothing like this to make money online right now. This is literally the perfect opportunity. So I'm seeing orders coming in real quick now, and you guys are absolutely flooding the chat. So I'm excited to be working with every single one of you. So welcome to the team. And remember, I'll be answering all your questions in the course, and I'll be on the live Q&As to talk directly with you and answer your questions. So, all right, cool. So Olivia says she's in, Ryan's in, Henry. Okay, cool. So we got Jackson here who said, can you use a mobile device like an iPad or an iPhone? So just to reiterate, you do need a laptop. However, you can use an iPad, but we recommend that you use a laptop, or at least have a laptop or a desktop that you can take the maximum time and energy to actually work on this. So unfortunately, it doesn't work on a phone. Okay, so all right, we've got a ton of people in the chat right now. So just to reiterate, because we're nearly out of time here, all you need to do is click the link on the screen, and there is 3 payment options. And honestly, I actually believe that we've taken all the walls down and all the obstacles that stand in the way of having success with this method, with all of the tools and everything that we've packed this with. So, we're doing Q&As every single week for the past year. So we have an immediate feedback loop of exactly what's working, and we've packaged that and provided so much value for you guys. Right? So there is literally there is no other perfect time, perfect place. And I really can't imagine another opportunity like this will come along in the future. So it is actually really hard to imagine the power and the opportunity of what we have here. Like I said, we're aiming to double. We're aiming every year, we're doubling. We did 279 million, and I'm looking to beat that this year. And I want you guys to be alongside there with me. All right, so again, each week we're going to go through the training. You're going to do the homework, and you're going to run ads. And I don't want you to be afraid to fail, because even if you put 10 ads up and you fail, you want to look at the testing protocol and figure out, what did I learn and how can I turn these into winners? All right, and that is how you're going to change your life, right? So it's really quite simple at the core. Now, we're really excited to share this with you, and we've also got some products coming out in the future, but obviously they're going to be the big payoff for us, because we want to turn you guys into super affiliates, and then you promote our products and we all get rich together, right? And that could be a fun little goal that we have together. And the whole objective of that is, all boats rise with the tide. So that's the idea. So we've got Jennifer here who said, can we start with small budgets? So you can definitely start with small budgets and build up as you go. We got Rich, who started with just, even I think he was starting with 10 or 20 pounds a day. And he slowly built that up, slowly reinvesting his profits. And from, starting from 20 pounds a day, that's all he had, to building up to $1,000 a week, to then $1,000 a day. Every week you're getting paid out from ClickBank, so you can reinvest your profits. So you definitely can start with smaller budgets. However, we've also got students like Nick, or, he actually had a credit card and he decided to go all in with this method. So he went all in, and that just shows you the power of what happens when you go all in with this method and you have money. But rest assured that you can start with lower budgets. And we also have that $100,000 case study it can make you money without spending a dime on ads. So that's also a massive benefit and feature that we got here for you guys. All right, so again, we're kind of running out of time here now, guys, so we want to wrap things up, and I would honestly love to see you on the inside. So if you're committed to changing your life, all you have to do is click the link in your screen right now. And honestly, what we're going to do is right now, anyone who joins the call, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and give you the bonuses that we listed. We'll give everyone the bonuses. So I can't really be bothered to go ahead and count how many people we got joining, because we have so many people spamming the chat box right now. But what I'll do, if you join right now on this call, I'll include those limited time bonuses for you, just so that you know that you're going to be able to get in and get all of those AI tools for free for lifetime. So again, I just want to say thank you to everyone here who's joined, and welcome to the course. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys inside, and I'm also looking to talking with you guys on the live Q&A calls. So what you can do is, if you jump in right now, you can actually go ahead and get straight into the modules and start module 1. So go ahead and join. You'll be given instant access to the course, and let's get this started, right? Let's get you on your path to success and experiencing your big profit singularity breakthrough, and hopefully change your life and your family's life. All right, so I'm really looking forward, and we're really looking forward to seeing you on the inside. But that's going to leave it here for now, guys. So really want to see you guys on the inside. And again, the chat box is spamming, so be assured there's a couple people in here asking if they've got the bonus. So we're going to leave the bonus open for you guys if you join right now. So make sure to put the link in your URL and join, and I'll see you guys in the inside. So that's all for me today, guys, and I'll see you guys in the course.